Welcome to Linn Valley Radio. It's Friday night. We appreciate you all tuning in. Big changes coming to Linn Valley, regardless of how it all gets diced up and how it all goes down. Which, really, in actuality, that's good news. Because, I'm feeling really confident that a lot of people see Linn Valley the way I see it. And they don't like what they see. So there's change coming to Linn Valley. So tonight on this second segment, we're going to cover, again, some candidates. Tomorrow morning's the meet and greet. If you'd like to come out and meet me, shake my hand, let me know that, you support me. I would really appreciate that. It's at 10 o'clock tomorrow at the community center. But I'm working on behalf of the people that see the real problem that's going on. And obviously there's a band of people that are, trying to protect the community. They'll lie at all costs, and they'll sink anybody that comes in their way. And I'm sure if you've been close enough, you see exactly what I'm talking about. Now notice on the other side, we don't play that game over here. You don't have to agree with what I'm saying. I'm just a view from a family man's perspective, married with 2 kids. And I hang out with people that are like-minded. So, I'm a freedom-minded person. I like to know and question what's going on around me because deception happens all over the place. And if you just assume that everybody's got good intentions, guess what? You're going to end up with an empty lap. That's what's going to happen. But, tomorrow morning is the meet and greet. It's at 10 o'clock. And I wanted to just give everybody like a refresher as to what perspectives to go in there with if you're wanting to be a part of that. And I also wanted to let you know some stuff about this James McCarthy guy. Now, I don't know him personally. I've never met the guy, but I think I got enough information here to make a judgment call on if he's a good guy or not. Now, I know they put in the newspaper, he got sworn in as a fighter. You know what? That's awesome, James. Appreciate your thing there, but I have to question your moral and your integrity based on some information that I know. I know that you were the Rand Paul character who stole my background picture and my photo and went out all over Linn Valley to try to make it look like it was me. I know that was you, bud. So I have to question your moral and I have to question your character, and there is no way in hell I would give you my vote. Because you're that kind of guy. You're a deceptor. You're a deceiver. You put on one front because you got an agenda the other direction. Typical politician, I guess you could say. So, you know what, dude, I got nothing that don't even come up and try to shake my hand. Because that requires respect. And as a man right now, and I'm not saying that you don't regret your decision, or maybe it was stupid, or maybe it was ignorant. But, all in all, you should just back out of the race just because of the tactics that you pulled. Now, that's my opinion. Do with it what you will. But, sir, you have acted way beyond the way anybody should act, especially if you're going to be competitive. I've done nothing to you. All you've tried to do is just bring down my pages. You guys all bundled up and hired a lawyer to try to get down a page that I started. You've done nothing but deceptive actions. So, rightfully so. I guess after looking at all of these surveys that are coming through, now I guess I will understand why everybody's on my side and why you guys are on the losing crew. Because more people are real and honest here, and they're seeing through your BS. So, James, if you want people to respect you, sometimes the best thing to do is just step down and admit that you're not worthy even taking on that position based on the actions and the deceitfulness that you have provided to this community in actions towards me. And maybe you've had a lot of pressure from Corey and his crew. Oh, well, you've got to do this, and you can't back out on us now. I don't know what your story is, my friend, but I can tell you the actions have showed up. And, I'm not going to give you nothing. I'm just that kind of guy. You're either going to earn my respect because I think you're following decent basis, and I don't expect perfection out of you, but you've definitely jumped over the the line of no trust. That's what you're getting from me. Mike Meister, I don't even have a comment on the guy. I've met him. He's running. I've got no comment from Mike. Nothing positive, nothing negative. I'm just going to stay neutral on Mike. Dan, I think I've made it crystal clear from my last radio broadcast that he is Claire's wife. Claire's on the city council. Why on earth would you want to have your husband on the POA board? To me, looks like an agenda. I want nothing to do with it. I will not embrace it at all, nor support it. Now, Patty or Patsy, I don't know. Somebody tried to correct me. I don't know your name, and I apologize. I haven't seen anything from you. I don't know you. And I'm sure if I were to just write your name, you'd probably be a safe bet. And then the James McCarthy write-in, I think I already made that crystal clear. I do not support anybody that has deceptive actions for this community. I don't care if he got sworn in as a firefighter. This is all a false facade, at least from my perspective of what I've seen, is they're trying to make this guy look like a hero so he can pull votes and try to go against me. And all I'm trying to do is help the people and stay true. And you want to call me out on something, go for it. I'm more than happy. I set up an email address, linnvalleyradio@gmail.com. Nobody called me out on anything. Feel free to. I'm all about call me out on something. All I'm trying to do is show you where you guys have been getting fooled, shamed, lied to. And of course they've organized a crew. They want me to shut the hell up. Guess what? I'm on your side, and I'm not going to stop talking. We're going to get this place going the right direction. Regardless if I get nominated on the POA board or not, I'm going to be holding people accountable. I'm going to be making sure that we're doing the right thing, going the right direction, regardless if I'm in the audience or I'm on the board. Wouldn't it be nice to go ahead and have me on the board? At least I can help make decisions where we're doing the right thing. And spread the word, folks. I mean, the way you get something done is you got to band together. So call your friends and be like, hey, you need to vote for this Colin Vaughn guy. I'm listening to his radio show. A lot of what he's saying is making sense. You know, I'm all about growth, marketing, advertising. That's what I do. And I'm all about making sure that we can secure a better future for this community. And adding more dollars to the bottom line. If I get more dollars coming to the bottom line, then the POA is going to be able to make better decisions and go, we've got a bigger budget. Let's make improvements here, here, and here. We've got more money coming in. Right? That's all it takes. So, you know, that's my thought on the candidates. Joel, you know, I don't even know. I assume Joel's running. I have seen nothing from Joel at all. So I don't even know what to say. I don't know where you're at, Joel. I don't know what you're doing. But, you know, these other three, and I can't say just because I've bundled these three together, that was an advertisement I got in the mail. That doesn't mean that they've all teamed up. In fact, and I can't say this with 100% confirmation, I think Michael Meister was pretty pissed off that they put him on this advertisement that went in the mail, making it look like he joined Team Destruction. Because, so you know, there's about, and I may be wrong on this number, I'm just guessing or guesstimating, there's about 30 people that sent this James McCarthy guy to battle me. And he's trying to take his all advocacy. Oh, he's pro-police. I'm not ever against the police. I'm against the police overstepping their boundaries, overstepping the constitutional rights of these people that own private property beyond these gates. That's the difference. So I just want you to know, James McCarthy is working for Team Corey. So when you go to make your vote, and he's sent from the other side only to battle me. I announced that I was running on a ride-in. Within 2 days, they put him together. They put pressure on him. They're sending him from the other side. And he probably feels obligated now because he said he'd do it. And he realizes, and matter of fact, I hope he realizes, I can't say with certainty, you're batting for the wrong team, buddy. You're batting for the guys that are willing to lie, cheat, deceit, and go all the way through this deal. And James, and I don't know you personally, buddy, to say that if you're that kind of guy, and I can understand that if maybe you got involved with the wrong crew and you made the wrong decision, if I was you, I would go ahead and withdraw because enough of us know the information about what's going on over there. and what you're doing, and the Paul Rand thing that you did on Facebook, where you stole my picture, stole my information to try to go out and sabotage me. That alone, my friend, should be enough that if you want to be a man and you want to do something right, go ahead and step down, because that was totally wrong, totally out of line, and you should just go ahead, in order to get any credibility from anybody, you should just go ahead and back off. That's the facts. And you're going to get more respect for people if you do that. But you do what you want to do. I'm not here to tell you what you want to do. You do what you think you got to do, my friend. You know what you did right. You know what you did wrong. Anyway, so tomorrow is the meet the candidates. And in that meeting, they're going to vote to see if James and I can speak to the audience as part of the question and answers with the other candidates. So it's important that you be there and vote, because my game plan is crystal clear. I think I've made that clear from the get-go, and I'm not here to give you any other variation of that game plan. I'm on your side. I'm on freedom of the people. I believe in the American dream. I believe in the pursuit of happiness, and that's what you're going to get from me. And you can hold me accountable all the way through that. I'm that kind of guy. I believe that what comes out of my mouth, that's what I say I'm going to do. You know, some of these people are go, well, you're going to get questioned. What do you got to question me for? Everything that continually comes out of my mouth is exactly what I said I was going to do. I mean, where have I defaulted? Please show me. I mean, sometimes it just blows my mind that out of anybody that you want to question me. I mean, everything I'm showing you, I'm working for you. I'm working for Team People. I've got no other motive or agenda. So anyways, that tomorrow, it starts at 10 o'clock. They will have a POA meeting that starts at 9 if you do want to set in on that. And then just go ahead and stay in the audience there so you can be a part of the question and answers. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to give it to you exactly the way I see it. I'm a marketing-minded person, so everything I look at, I'm looking at, how can you get more people involved? How can you get more people grow in this community? And of course, I think I've made my stance crystal clear. If the police have no right to patrol private roads, then get out of here. You're not doing anything to help me besides drive me nuts. I came home tonight and there was 3 of you sitting up at the front behind the community center. And at some point, I just have to laugh and go, come on, guys, you got nothing else better to do. There's 3 of you on duty in a town, the 799 people. Yeah, that's absurd. 3 of you on duty, okay? In a town of 799 property owners, there's probably 300 of us. And that may not even be an accurate number. And Linn Valley, Friday night. I mean, come on. Really? You don't think we all notice? You think you got your team? You think you got your team pro working for you? No, it's stuff like that pisses people off. There is no reason we need 3 of you here on a Friday night in the winter. What a waste of money. That's my opinion. All right, it's time to wrap up, folks. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Be there. Ask the questions that are important to you. It's important that you elect the right guys. I'm not saying I'm the right guy for you, but it's important that you elect the right person to change the future as to what's going on here in Linn Valley. To me, you really could make things really bad, or you got the opportunity to make things really good and get this place going in the right direction, increasing property values, right? Making good decisions. Follow your heart. Follow your instinct. Listen to the people that are working for you. Not up there to just tell you what you want to hear, right? Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow morning. My name is Colin Vaughn. This is Linn Valley Radio. This show is called Freedom of Information. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.